I'm going to teach you how people make deals with the devil so that they can become successful musicians, so that they can have money, become as rich as possible, so that they can have spiritual abilities, so that they can give birth to children. You know, some people, they don't have children, so they want to give birth to children. Some people want like good relationship. Some people want like spiritual power. Some people make deals with the devil for different reasons. And I know that you've thought about it one day. Even me, I've thought about it one day, and that was how I got to know about the technique. But luckily enough for me, instead of signing a deal with the devil, I was able to secure a deal, series of contracts with real angels. So I'm first going to teach you how to sign a deal with the devil, how people actually do it, so that you know the process. Just for theoretical purposes, just for educational purposes. I'm not saying you should go and do it. So if you try it, it will work, but you are on your own. And the thing is that you can't really be a master of summoning angels or summoning spirit without understanding how to make a deal with the devil. You should know it. It should be one of the things that you know, just for theory. So that if someone is getting results using that means, you can know exactly how they are getting the results. So it's not going to be surprising to you. If a witch comes now and she has, some supernatural powers and she can make miracles to happen, you will know exactly how she did it. But you won't need to make a deal with the devil or a demon. You can call an angel, and the angel will work with you easily without stress. So now, how do people make deals with the devil? And how did I even come up with this? There was one time, a long time ago, when bad things were happening to me and life was very tough anyway. So I had stories that people make deals with the devil and their life become better. Some musicians have sung about it. In Nigeria, in the United States, this is a real thing that people do. It's not maybe, you might think it's a lie. Or maybe, no, it's fantasy. No. People make deals with the devil now. People make real actual deals with the devil, demons. And it works. Fact. Like someone can make a deal with a demon right now and within 5 days, they will make like $15,000, $25,000. It works now. It's something that happens very well that people do. They can go from $0 to $25,000 because they made a deal with. They can go from not knowing anything right now, nobody knowing them, to getting like 700,000 followers in 3 months because they signed a contract with the devil. Or maybe their parents took them somewhere. Maybe they might not know how to do it by themselves. Or maybe their parents took them somewhere to someone that can do it. So the person did it on their behalf. They might not even be aware about it. They might not be aware of it. But it's a real thing that happens. So I was searching, how can I make a deal with the devil? Because things were so bad and tough. At that point, I was just like, maybe if I sign a deal with the devil, then maybe after like 1 year or 2 years, I'll come out of it. I'll believe in Jesus. I'll say, in the name of Jesus, I'm out of this deal with the devil. In the name of Jesus, then Jesus Christ will come and save me. I know it has come to your mind too. Don't act as if it never came to your mind. It has come to your mind too, because it comes to everybody's mind. If you're not born into a rich family, or if you're having problems in life, it will come to your mind at one point. So I started to search. How old was I then? I think I was 14 or 15. Then, long time ago. So I checked for the information. I saw some books. You go to the crossroad, do like this. But I could not do those things because I was living with my parents. So I could not do those things. It was not possible for me. The things I was seeing online, that I should do this, do that. I was living with my parents now. How? I can't even go out safe because my parents don't allow me to go out. Some were asking for different materials that is just impossible. In fact, I found one website, different scammers website, where you put your name, email address, sign a deal with the devil. Those things don't work. But yes, later on, I found the information on how to actually sign a deal with a demon or the devil, basically, that actually works. But that was not until I first found the information on how to summon angels and how to summon spirit. So I now realized that because I saw some people that wrote some materials and books about it. A lot of celebrities now, celebrities, popular people, this thing works for them. But we are Christians, we can't do that kind of stuff. We can't work with demonic spirit because we are Christians now. You just need to know these things for theory, that's all. You just know about it. Okay? So I was able to figure out that some people, for example, chief priest, babalawo and stuff, they know how to summon demons and make deals for people on their behalf. There are some white people too that can do it. People from America, people from South Africa, like Sangomas, people from which other place again? I think United Kingdom. People from United Kingdom, different part of the world, that we're able to, summon these demons and make an actual contract with them, and it worked. So some of them wrote books about summoning spirits, some of them wrote books about different kind of stuff. But I could not bring myself to make a contract with a demon, because to me it just makes no sense. Because whatever a demon gives you, see, first of all, I want you to understand, some Christians will be like, oh, because it's demonic, it won't work. It's a lie. If you sign a contract with the demon today, it's going to work. Don't let anybody deceive you. It will work. Of course it will work now. Of course it will work. But angels can do those things, and they can even do better. So why waste your time with demons? Unless you want to do bad stuff. Let me give you an example of how demons can work, for example. Let's say people want different things. They want money, they want relationship, they want good health, they want to have spiritual power. Now, if you want money, for example, how much money do you want? Let's say you want like $1 million. If you sign a contract with the demon has human beings that he connects to them, that he knows them, and they have that $1 million. They do. He's going to connect you with those people. He will make sure that those people that have the money will find you by all means within the next 90 days. So depends on how long. But the people that will have that money will not actually be good people. They'll be weird people. Of course, you'll get the money, but they'll be weird people, because the demon can only connect you with people that is in charge of. So that's how it works. So you could be a Christian musician and you sign a deal with the devil, and you would be signed into a big record label. Of course, the demon has people now that have big record labels, that are billionaires. It will connect them with you, and it will work. But you have to switch from Christian music to something else, because those ones don't allow Christian music. You can't even say Jesus or God. So it's not as if maybe angels don't have power. Angels have power, of course, even more than demons. But many people are under demons, so it's easier to even get results by working with demons. But do not be tempted by that, because it never ends well for those people that do it. What about those ones that need relationship? Of course, demons have people now that they can connect you with when it comes to relationship. You'll get married within 3 months. It will happen. But you will not get married to sensible people. You'll get married to people that are not. All those things that people say, repercussion, that the devil will give you something and take it back. It's not really because maybe the devil will give you bad thing or something. It's just because the people that these demons have control over are not really good people. So because it's through the human beings that you are going to get your result. So it won't really work like that. For example, let's say you want to give birth to a child and you sign a deal with the devil. Of course, you get a child, but it's going to be like a very low soul that will come, incarnate into the woman's womb. So when the child grows up, it becomes something else that you can't even handle. Do you understand how the process works now? Exactly. So that's why I'm making these videos for you, so that you will not be deceived. You will not be tempted to be like, oh, I want to summon a demon or something because you are getting results. No, you can get results better ways now. Yes, do you understand? Even demons too. You can get, you can be able to prophesy with demons. can be able to do spiritual power with demons. It's possible. But those demons are not good spirits. So they will always be asking you to do one or two things that are not pure. Do you understand right now? Do you get the process? So these people that signed the contract with the demons, they use a process. You said that someone knows how to do it already. The person knows how to do it, and the person do it on your behalf. Someone can sign deals on your behalf. If you come to them, they can make deals with demons on your behalf now, and you get results. This is what chief priests do all the time. That's what they do all the time. But the same way there is summoning of demons and making deals with demons, there's actually summoning angels too. Good angels, good beings that don't have any issues. Beings of God, not of the devil. Do you understand? Even in the military, it works like that. There are angels that are responsible for defense, but there are demons that are responsible for defense. Let's say someone signs a deal with the demon that someone else should die or something should happen. The demon does not really need to appear physically to that other person. The demon can just look for an evil person close to their location that it can possess to do that. So back to my story, I was searching information, then I got information on how to actually summon angels. Like really angels instead of demons. And I was able to see angels physically, and I got really good results. Like really, really good results. And that was because, me, I was born into a Christian family. So it's not possible for me to just do all those negative stuff. Some people with bathing soap. In Nigeria, there are some people that will make some particular kind of soap and they'll use it to bath their body and do all those kind of stuff. I've never been able to do all those kind of things because it just doesn't go with my nature. I was born into a Christian family now, so it can't work for me. Like I can't do it. I won't do it. But some people have been able to do that. Why? Because they're looking for powers and they're looking for results. So they don't have this kind of knowledge. The same system that people use to summon demons is almost the same system that people use to summon angels of God. Just that the other people are in the demonic camp, while we are Christians, worship the living God. Your mind will give you more results based on what you focus on. So if you are focusing on demons, you get results now. If you are focusing on angels too, you will get results. So don't have this wrong idea that, demons can get you faster results. It's a lie. Angels can get you better results. The angels will just connect you with people that can help you. Though, excuse me, if you are working with angels, there might be some things that the angels will not be able to do for you. Some things could happen slower, while some faster. For example, you want an angel to sign you into a record label, like a pure angel to sign you into a record label with maybe PDD or something. How is the angel going to do that? The angel cannot do that now. It's a demon that can do that. It's a demon that can do that. So there are some things. That's why you need to ask for things that are pure. You need to ask for things that are pure. If you're asking for things that are that can only be given to you by the wrong people, it's only demons that are within those stuff. So if you are working with angels, your money could come from the people of God. Definitely. If you are working with demons, your money could come from people of the devil. Do you understand the process right now? So, to summon demons, these people do some series of techniques, which I won't really talk about in this video. But it includes visualization, meditation, concentration, because they concentrate their mind. They even do this process of their cleansing, because there's demonic cleansing. They cleanse themselves. These people actually fast. These people fast and prepare themselves for their appearance. of the demons. There was one time I was reading a story about a man that stayed somewhere for 6 hours for a demon to appear. He was beating himself for the demon to appear, and the demon appeared. Then the demon is asking him to worship. That's what demons do. They will ask you to worship them instead of worshiping God. It worked, and it works for them, but their power is not up to the power of God. I hope you understand. Christians too, even if you want to summon angels, you still need to do meditation, concentration, fasting. People do fasting too, even though I don't fast. Sometimes I fast, but it's rare. So, because I really don't need to fast because of my own set of practices. So you still need to fast, even if you're a Christian. Fast, meditate, focus, concentration, all those things. Prepare your mind, have a brainwave state, and all those things I'm going to teach you in the course. If you reach out to me, I have a course on summoning angels, definitely. So it's almost similar, but some things are different. Like in Christianity, there is no offering of blood because you want to summon angels. No, now you don't do all those kind of things. There's no offering of sacrifice. We don't do that kind of stuff. There's no doing wrong things that all those, they call it spiritual work, bathing soap. We don't do that. Bathing soap, doing weird stuff. We don't do those things. Or worshiping other gods. One of the most powerful laws is thou shalt not worship any other god except me. So when you are moving in a way that you are now worshiping other god, you see that there's a problem. So this is exactly how people sign deals with the devil. I hope you understand. They do a series of meditation, concentration, and things like that, and they get the result. And the demon will appear, and they can sign the contract in ethereally or something. It's just based on agreement. It doesn't have to be like a physical contract or something. No, it's just based on agreement, and the demon will be binded to the person, and they'll start getting results. But demons now, their nature is evil, naturally. So bad things tend to happen. But when you work with angels, no, bad things don't happen. Good things happen. But even angels want to work with people that are upright, people that they are not negative. If you're a negative person, you have a hard time working with angels. So you have to actually be a good person in the first place. So when people are trying to work with angels and they are evil people, envious, backbiting, negative, insulting, they have evil mind. Angels will not come to you. You need to have a clean heart. And you need to try your best to live the right way all the time. I hope you understand. You can't be a person that's always going around anyhow, no. And yes, I know some people will ask, do angels actually make deals with people? Of course, angels make deals with people. It's in the Bible now. Angels make deals with people. Yes. Angels can change your name. Angels change people's name now. He changed Jacob's name from Jacob to Israel. So an angel can change your name. An angel can change your name to David, to something else. Then let's say an angel change your name. Just an example. I'm not saying that's small. An angel can change your name from Victor to Gaffer. It's possible. An angel can look at you and be like, hey, God of prophecy, how are you doing? Do you understand? Or you can call you God the prophesier. He will change your name. God from Victor to God the prophesier, God the those kind of things. Angels can do that. So that's how they'll begin to address you. Angels can change your name. Angels make deals with people. They'll tell you, oh, don't drink alcohol, don't do this and this, don't do this and that. But just normal basic laws are in the Bible. I hope you understand. And once you can abide by the rules, which are very simple rules, you'll get result, massive result. It will be like magic. People will not know any other name to call it other than magic because they can't understand. Even you yourself will not be able to understand it because you just get result. Even if they ask you, how are you getting this result? You won't be able to tell. The only thing you'll be like, oh, I have an angel that is going to get this result so and so. By itself, it begins to work, it begins to happen. So I hope I've been able to explain properly to you the process of making deals, so it's not strange to you. It's a very normal process, not really, big deal about it. So if you're interested in learning how to say angels, how to summon angels, you want to know what this experience is like, maybe there's some specific things you want to get results on, shout to me, or you can book a call and I'll teach you. I will see you in the next video. Take care.